Thank you very much. Welcome to stream. We are reading Finnegan's Way by Joyce. Come along, you guys, you girls. We are continuing with page 11. How beautiful and how true the wife of her, when strangely forbidden to steal our historic presents from the past propheticals. So as to will make us all lordy heirs and lady maidesses of a pretty nice kettle of fruit. She is living in our mists of depth and laughing through all pores for us. Her birth is uncontrollable. With an apron of her mask and her sabots kicking areas, so sere, so sully, if yous ask me, and I sacked you. Ho, ho, Greeks may rise and Troyes fall. There being two sides for ever a picture. For on the byways of high improvidence, that's what makes life worth living and the world cells of sitters to sit in. Let young women run away with a story and let young men talk smooth behind the butler's back. She knows her night's duty while Luntum sleeps. Did ye save anything? Says he. Did I what? With a grin says she. A wheel like a married Dan because she's mercenary. Though the length of the land lies under liquidation, flute, and there's ne'er a hairbrow, nor an eyebush on this glabrous face of Herschuft, what welter she loan a vesta and hire some pit and sarch the shores her cockles to hit, and she'll do all a tough woman can to piff the business on. Puff, to puff the blaziness on, puff, puff, and even in Humpty shall fall from the times as upward again in the bird's boozoloom of all our grand remonstrancers. There will be eggs for the breakers come to mourn him, sunny side up with care. So true it is that there's where a turn over to taste wet too, and when you think you catch sight of a hen to make sure, but you are cooked by a hen. Then, as she's on her behaviorate job of Queenan's bandy, fruiting for firstlings and taking her tithe, we may take a review of 2 mounts to see nothing of the himples here as at elsewhere by 6s and 7s. Like so many Hegels and colonists sit on around, then breeched and some Potrick in their swishy wish satins and their taffetites, playing Wharton's folly at a 3:40 on the planko in the Burg. Stand up, Michaels, make straight for Minas, for order Nicholas proud. We may see and hear nothing if we choose of the short-legged Bergens of Corkhill, of the Bergamoors of Arborhill, or the Bergagambles of Summerhill, or the Berginsellies of Misery Hill, or the country Boost Bergons of Constitution Hills, though every crowd has its several tones and every trade has its clever mechanics, and each harmonical has a point of its own. Olaf's on the rise and Ivor's on the lift, and Citrix plays between them. But all they are all there scrapping along to sneeze out a likelihood that will solve and solve life's robulus rebus, hopping round his middle like keepers on a grindle. Oh, as he lies dormant from the Macroburg of Hothard to the Microburg of Piet de Poudre. Behold the sound of Irish sense. Really, here English might be seen. Royally, 1 sovereign pond 2 petty pence. Regally, the silence speaks the scene. Fake. So, this is Dioblanc? Hush, caution, Eucoland. Wow.